Okay, so Tish McAvoy base. Now we're going to use our Colourpop. I love Colourpop. They're very inexpensive palettes. They have good pigment most time. Going coconuts. Ooh, girl, look at these pretty colors. Pretty. They look, I gotta get away from that light a little bit. All right, anyway. Let's start with, we're gonna start with this color here. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of that. And we're just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna just put it in here like this. Just like this, see? Just gonna kind of put it in that crease. And you can see I'm just tapping. And bring it right down in here just a little bit. So you're making like your little V into your eye here. Just a little bit in here. You don't want too much. So you kind of just drag the product, you know. It sounds so dry. Can you hear the dryness? My gosh. Probably because I had to let the eyeshadow primer dry for a second. Because I had a film call. Alright, so we're going to do like that. We're just going to do a soft look today. Okay, so we got that color on there. I just realized I never cleaned my front camera. So that's probably why my live yesterday you couldn't see anything. Now you can see. Alright, so all we've done was that color here, all in here and here. Get it nice and dark because I'm telling you, after you put everything on, it doesn't look that dark. Now I'm going to take a little pencil like this, brush like this. And let's dab this light color here on top of it. If you watch that Rose girl, that's what she does. She just dabs it right on the top edge. See? And just dab it. I used to think it didn't really do anything, but I guess it does. We'll check against the other eye in a second. Yeah, see, it does. It has a little more definition to it. Okay, so like I said, this nice light color here, we're gonna just tap it. Keep tapping. All right. All right, I'm not really gonna do like a cut crease completely, but because these colors I'm gonna use these two colors. They have like some glitters in them. I'm gonna use the NYX glitter glue. You get online. It was like $5 or something. I don't know. Lucy, she told me all about it. And I love it. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my brush here. Okay, just about that much. Okay, and then we're going to try to see. My eye is already very wrinkly anyway. So, I mean, like, that's not good. Anyway, okay, so we're going to paint a little bit of this one here so that it will adhere better. I mean, obviously I don't do this on a daily basis because who needs to do this every day? Unless I was like, you know, some video guru, which we already know I'm not. All right, so it's like, you gotta kind of tap it on because if you try to like wipe it, it kind of mixes with the Trish McAvoy a little bit. And we don't really want that. We're gonna leave that space so we can have color there too. And if you leave your eye a little bit open when you're looking, this way you can really make sure the cut crease is right. Alrighty, so now we're going to, where's my little brush I just had? We're gonna take my brush, my Lancome brush. We're gonna go with this middle color here. Okay, so we're gonna take some of that, bang it off, and then we're just gonna press. Yeah, you see how much better that is than when I tried to do it yesterday? Oh, yeah, that's the right one, okay. So we're just gonna press this all in here. I mean, it just goes on so much better. You can just see the difference from yesterday when I wasn't using this glue. It's like night and day. And you just work it. I mean, so put a little bit more here. You're always going to have a little fallout, but that's why I do my eyes first. You know? I'm even going to go in here because I'm going to do that little I cannot talk today. The inner corner pop. I just want this to look better. Let's see. Okay. It'll all come together, I hope. Okay, so we're going to do that. Actually, I got to make my cut crease on the other side. Put a little more of the glue here so we can do the cut crease on the other side. Okay, and then we're just going to start. I like to make the line first. It's like, you know, coloring in the lines. Because then this way you can just fill the rest in. Okay, so we got our glitters on. I'm gonna put I wish this one just wasn't so creasy. I'm gonna do the eyeliners. Let's see if I can see. Oh, it's so hard. Getting this liner on. You know, you move one time and bloop, it's over. That's a good enough liner for now. I mean, it looks kind of crooked in the thing, but I don't know. Maybe I need a little more here. I don't know. Anyway, let me shake that up and do the other eye. Okay, we got our eyeliners on. Now comes all the fun stuff for Mo. This is my favorite part. I mean, eyeshadow is fun. I like to clean up under here. I don't want to go down too much because I already did my skincare. So, but I am going to put on my eye cream, my primer. Just clean that up, especially when you're using that glitters. And then I even take well, I don't usually use a paper towel, but, you know, it's clean and we're conserving right now. And it's wet, so it's soft. All right, so I'm going to take a little bit of my eye cream. See under there, I didn't even clean that. That's gotta go. Gotta go. All right. Take a little bit of my Absolute Eye Cream Lancome. I know, everything I have is freaking Lancome. Trust me, ladies, you can use whatever you want. It doesn't have to be Lancome. I don't know. Everybody does their stuff different. So I'm going to do this. I'm putting it on with my finger. I have this new doohickey tool I'm supposed to be using. The Nisa, like it's like an eye treatment thing. I'm supposed to like do this. I don't know though. I felt like last time it kind of wiped my eye cream off. Compared to like this one. But maybe I didn't use enough. Let's just try it really quick. Sorry, I know I'm trying to make this quick. So I put a little bit in there. Maybe when you put it on the brush, it works better. I don't know. I'm loving these brushes. Okay. Now we're going to put on some primer. And we're going to use my favorite primer. It's called Prep and Hydrate from Lancome. Lancome. All right. So we're going to use this one on the skincare brush. This is the angled skincare brush by Nisa. I absolutely love this brush. Love it. Okay, so put a little bit of that on there. And then we're just going to kind of wipe side to side here. Gently. It might look like I'm going heavy, but like I'm like barely even pressing. Say, okay. I'm going to do that. We're going to do that all over the face. Really concentrating in here. Okay, so while my primer is setting, you want to let your primer set. I say 5 minutes, but that's me. Already brushed out this side. Now I'm going to brush out this side. I know I always say the same thing. If this eyebrow could just match the other eyebrow. Because this one has more hair and is more natural. Okay. We're going to take our Milani Dip Brow that I left the cap off of last night. So God only knows. Seems definitely a little bit drier. Okay, so I just kind of went all crazy in there. I'm wiping some off on the side. Okay, you know the trick. We're going to go like this to make a little line just so we know where our brow is. I know a lot of makeup artists will tell you, don't do that. That's not how you do it. Well, you know what? I do it this way, and it works for me. So screw off, you wankers. Do as you please. We're just basically shaping them with this thing first, and then we're going to color them in with our guess what kind of pencil? Lancome. Why is there someone at my house? I hear somebody pulling up in my house. We're quarantined. I have one eyebrow on. Can't wait to see who this is. It was the FedEx man with more makeup from Nordstrom's. Yay! I can't wait to see. I got to go out there and Lysol it, open it. Oh, you don't even want to know. All right, girlfriend. Callie girl. Where are we at up in this piece? Okay. Well, we shaped that eyebrow. Okay, so you know I'm going to do one eyebrow on the camera because I know I want to make this short for everybody. All right, so we're going to color this eyebrow in. I'm going to show you fully. I pretty much just follow the guide I just made. And then up here, this little arch part is like the most important. I know, it's annoying. And again, you always shape it with your finger. Look at that. Boom, arch. And then I always do this. Oh, what do you know? Hey. Hey, eyebrow. It's nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. You want to just make sure to cooperate with me today, please. I always drag a little bit out here, but I'm going to clean all that up. Because that's how you get that nice look, you know? All right, so. Eyebrow, we're going to still clean that up. All right, got the brows on, the Franken brows. Now we're going to clean them up with our Lancome La Base Pro. Last you forever, buy it, trust me. And my little e.l.f. concealer brush. Now they're $2. They used to be $1. I mean, if you can drag it on one line, that's great. It takes practice. But you see, it just looks a little better. And we're still going to soften this up in here, so don't worry. All right, so then we're just going to come along here, and we're going to make it a little thinner. Because we don't need no thick brows today. And drag it. And then I always take my finger and just drag it around the edge. Back there. So we're going to go a little bit of a skinnier brow today. And you can see the difference from like once you clean it to the Frankenbrow. And you can always make them a little thicker, a little thinner, whatever your preference is. I'm doing both eyebrows because they're so different that it's crazy. Like this one will make me completely insane. Because I don't want to take any more hair away from it. But it's like the only way to make them correct. But then when I take off my makeup, this eyebrow looks like there's no eyebrow. So I just can't have it. So you see how they look different a little bit. Right here is what's going to bother me. It's okay though. We're going to fix it. We're going to make it all perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Where's that little pencil? So we're going to color it in a tiny little bit. That's all. Color. And we didn't even put our foundation on, just so you know, so I'm gonna have to fix these no matter what. But as always, I take my other brush with my Zephyr. I don't know, I always use the same color. I know I should probably use a different color at some point because this is kind of a frosted color. But whatever. I like it. I don't care. I feel like it just works. I mean, I mostly pay attention to the arch. But I put it everywhere. And then I blend it out. See? Just looks a little more lifted. And hopefully we can do this brow without it looking crazy too. I know, can you hear this dry skin? I hate the fact that you can hear it. I usually listen to music. But my part of my live got muted because, you know, Post Malone was on. You know. whatever. It's like we can listen to it, but we can't. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Now, let me just see what, this is my blending brush, one of many. I want to just make sure there's no other colors on there. Because if you use a blending brush that has other colors on there, you know what's going to happen. You know what I just did? I just wiped it on a makeup remover. Because that was really smart, Mo. So when I go to blend it, it was just going to take all my makeup away. Good thing I have another brush with nothing on it. So I'm going to use this to blend. I want to blend it. I'm going to go back in and add a little more color, obviously. Because I feel like after you do all this, like... And I don't need to add any more color from the actual palette. I'm just going to take the same brush that I was using for that first darker color. And I mean, as you can see, if you just tap it, I wouldn't wipe. I find that tapping really gives you more color. Once you get the color on there, then you can wipe. But you see, it just helps. You can't have all that glitter on your lid and not have no color up here. Come on now. See, I'm going to wipe now. Because now I'm running out of color. Because I dabbed it all over the other eye. Can you hear that? Kelly, your daughter's going to be like, Mommy, what is that noise? Why is it making that horrible noise? Okay. Bada bing. Let's do some foundation. Oh, my favorite part. All right, girl. Anissa Beauty brush, foundation brush. It's like got a triangle head. Ooh. Let's do... Like I'm gonna run out of this stuff, but I want to use it. Whatever. I'm using my Lancome Tint Miracle. I'm sorry. It's just the best stuff on earth. I put it right on the brush. Put a little bit more than I did yesterday. And look, I'm barely even touching, Cal. Look, barely even touching. Barely even touching. Now I'm gonna just pat a little bit just so that I can get the foundation all over my face. But then I just like to just feel this brush on my face because it feels amazing. Yep, it does. Look at that. I mean, just look at how seamless that is. Oh, how I love this brush. I should buy another one before they don't have any. Oh, I hope that never happens. But look at that. I'm telling you, Cal, go out and get this foundation because I'm telling you, I don't know what stores still have it. They can order it for you. Ulta does actually sell this foundation. They sell this foundation. This color that I'm using right now is, they changed the color. So now they may have a black top on it. Oh, I have one here. So this is the older one. This is the newer version. It's the same thing. They just changed the colors and they really screwed it all up. So it's like, good luck with that. You know what I mean? I just put some foundation on this. We're going to just gently kind of put it on our face like this. And then we're just going to pat it on this way once we go to melt it all over with the brush. That'll be ready. And then you just kind of like, I mean, like, I am so gently doing this. Oh, it just feels so good on my face, this brush. Cannot get enough of it. You gotta always go down your neck, girl. Always go down that neck. Don't let nobody tell you different. You will have a line. Now, I'm going to do like on my normal days, I have this mark that my wonderful doggy gave me for life now. After all those years of protecting my chest in that Florida sun. Oh, doggy, I love you. Okay, so now I got to be careful because my eyebrows are done. But I'm going to do my best. All right, so we're going to just kind of dab this in there. Dab it around the sides. I use it a little harder on my forehead. I don't know why. But anyway, you see how there's like an edge? See how there's different edges? So like this would be a line to me. I'm going to take that line and just kind of go by my brows. And then clean that up. I don't know why I'm talking like that. And just clean it. So you know you're cleaning it when something drags. Then you know you've at least affected your eyebrow. Okay, I'm gonna try to go easy in the middle. I got this like balding spot. I gotta get it in there. Okay, make sure you get that hairline, girl. I do go a little harder by the hairline because I don't know why. It just feels normal. Okay, so we have our foundation on. We're gonna do some concealer. All right. I'm gonna use my full coverage Ulta light neutral concealer. Oh, usually I just clean out my eye ducts just in case you got any residuals in there. Put a little bit of this here. I mean, I don't really care. It's just like, you know, we're in quarantine, people. Who cares? I use my fingers for this. You don't have to do it at the same time, but for right now, since we're just trying to be quick with it, I'm just going to do it at the same time. Because I don't really care. I mean, the only person looking at me is my doggy. Nobody else better come near me or you know what's happening. Okay, let's say. Just pat, don't wipe. I mean, unless you're in quarantine, you're sitting around, then you can just, you know, wipe. I always wipe here, though. At the bottom on my cheekbones. Just to blend it. And we're going to blend this in. I only have to do this highlighting down here because I have a weird chin. But Cal, you got a beautiful chin. You don't need to do this probably. You can do just a little bit, you know, but you don't have to do this. You're naturally beautiful. I wish I had your natural beauty. No idea. You already know my husband's in love with you, please. I told him, I said, fine. I said, hun, when I'm gone and JR's not here, and if this girl, Kelly, she wants you, honey, you go for it because she is a good woman. I said, but she's not going to want you, babe. Sorry. I love you. Okay. She's good. Her and JR are so cute. They have such a beautiful family. Can't believe I knew you guys before you had a family. Oh, it's so amazing. I have 3 children now. I just cannot believe that. All right, we're going to do Givenchy for the win, remember? Givenchy powder, girl. Prism Libre something. I don't know. This is the pink one. I'm going to get the green one next. But we're going to do this. We're going to shake it up a little bit because we need some product up in there. Woo, honey, we got product now. All right, we're going to take our Tati Beauty Blender. Girl, go pick yourself up one of these. I'm going to use this little part right here. I'll get a little bit of this. Okay. And then we're going to, I don't know why we do this, but this is what Rose says to do, so we do it. And then we just press. I think I need just a little bit more product. Boom. Look at that. I like it. Okay. Get some more. We're going to do the other side. Woo. Why does this side always look different to me? Probably because it's the crappy side of my face. Okay. Boom. Okay. I'm going to use my new Clinique powder for my setting powder. I haven't opened it yet. I've been using this Clinique powder for a year. I think this is, I mean, not a year, like years. I usually get the regular transparency. I think this is transparency 2. So, I mean, we could be here all day, though, while I try to get this thing off. I can find my thingies. Oh, here we go. Okay, come on. Come on, we're trying to make quick videos, people. We got to shake some out of there. Okay. There we go. Then we're going to take my IT Cosmetics powder brush. Number 8. Love this brush. Go get one of these. Okay, you don't really need as much powder as you think you do. So I'm just going to gently, barely even touch it on there. I don't know why. I've always loved this powder. It just has such a great finish to it. And you all know I've tried a lot of powders. There's a lot of Lancome sitting on my front doorstep right now. Thank you, Alicia. Now, the main thing about the brows is you got to go over them with the powder. Because look at what happens when you go over them with the powder. It's just less like drawn on looking and more natural. I wish I didn't have to draw my eyebrows at all. It just saved my whole life a lot of time. All right. I'm going to stop this clip. All right, we're back. Doing the bronzing. I do the bronzing all underneath here. Yep. See? See how it just gives me more of a neck? Again, you don't have that problem, girl. All right, you got a beautiful thin neck, nice chin. I got to sculpt this baby out. Okay? I'm getting old. Getting that chicken and chin. Ooh, it actually don't look so bad right there. Anyway, so we're going to do this. This is my La Mer $90 brush. I don't care. I love this brush. It's like heaven on your skin. Okay. Again, we're going to squeeze the brush. We're going to take this Lancome. It's a dark color, 420 bisque. And we are going to put the helmet on. Whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Right in here. And then you just blend this up into your hairline. And you're going to do this on the same other side. The same thing on the other side. I'm going to blend that more. Don't worry. And I do a little bit here because, again, I have to sculpt a little bit. Because, you know, I got that double chin thing. But for all you girls that get to walk around like this, you don't have to do it. See the difference? I know you see the difference on the chin. Look at that chin line. See it? Like, it already just looks thinner. Oh my God, it's crazy. It really is crazy when you think about it. Okay, so now I'm just going to blend more. I tried to make it quick, you guys. You know, it's like, I just don't think I can do quick. All right, so we did this. Let's do a little bit of this blush. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do this other blush. This Shimmer Mocha Havana. I'm sorry, it's Lancome blush. Shimmer Mocha Havana. It's like a nice, I don't know. It's a mix between like a pink and a bronzy. So it's really pretty. You want to stay high on your cheekbone. Because if you don't stay high on the cheekbone, then it all ends up blending in with that. Okay. Now this cheek, for some reason, right in the middle here, it does not want to take color. I don't know why. So I have to work on this cheek a little longer. Sorry. I really like this eyeshadow, though. It's so pretty. I don't know if you can really see it in my light. Anyway, it looks very pretty. Really like the Going Coconuts by Colourpop. Very pretty. All right, so now back with the it brush. No extra product. Draw your line there like you're sculpting it, and then you're going to just blend this. When you're all done, you're going to go back with your bronzing brush to make a little more color. You see the difference? I hope you can see the difference. Still looks a little blotchy right there, but doesn't look like that in my mirror. All right, anyway, back to this side. Blend it all in. This is where we really got to blend. I got a little crazy today with the bronzer, but that's okay. Whatever. What else are we doing? All right. So to me, like, my problem right now, my eyebrows is this one looks all right. This one looks kind of thin. But anyway, what I do sometimes, this is where you get that trick where you see the girls and they have like all that light in the front. They take their pencil they were using with their Milani brow dip or whatever dip they want to use. And then they just do this. Just like this, and then you can clean it up. Like, boo, hello, hello. See? It looks like a different color in the camera, but again, to me, it's looking normal. I'll try to take a picture when I'm all done. I'm sorry, lady. I try to keep this fast. Apparently, I'm not fast at my makeup. Now, see how they kind of match? Now I'm going to just clean that up with my little e.l.f. concealer brush. Clean that. Make sure that looks okay. This one actually looks pretty good. There's not really much cleaning to do. That's it for the brows. All right, that's it. And we're just going to do some eyeliner underneath. Some mascara. Where's my eyeliner? Here's that eyeliner. I connect them. And then I kind of smudge it so it's not so harsh. Like I said, I got a bald spot right here. I don't understand it. Oh, okay, let's do this eye. I'm telling you, I thought this would bring me less anxiety, like doing some makeup. I just don't think anything is going to bring me less anxiety at this point. Unless I can go to some country where none of this is going on and just live like we always talked about, right? Like live on some island with no worry. I think I'm ready for that now. Anybody else ready for that? I am. Maybe it's a good time to move to China. I mean, they seem to have controlled it, if you trust anything they say. All right, you know what? All my mascaras are dried out at this point in life, girlfriends. All right, but we're going to go with Tarte Big Hugo mascara. Let's see if this thing will do anything for me today. I didn't like my mascaras yesterday. They just were not vibing. I always want to do a little mascara on the top or eyeliner or whatever works for you. You got to get way down the bottom of the lash. I mean, look, you ladies know how to put on mascara. I don't really need to tell you, but I will tell you this one is turning out way better than yesterday's. I'm having the vertigo, so I'm holding on to the table for dear life right now. God help me. If I fall over, nobody call anybody. I'm fine. Trust me. It's just vertigo. I mean, I really like this mascara. I'm sorry. I like actually a lot of the Tarte like tools. I mean, look at that. I don't know how to make you guys see the mascara. I wish I was more talented in this area of showmanship. But I mean, I don't know if you ladies remember seeing it yesterday, but this one is like nice. Say what? I'm going to finish the other eye and get back. If it will shut off. All right, I'm back. The real question is going to be, how do I put all these little tidbits together? Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, I'm going to use my, which I thought was Revlon when I bought it, but apparently it's Revolution. I love this highlighter. I know, I mean, it looks so grimy, but I don't know if you can see the colors in there. It's so pretty. Anyway, we're going to load up again just because we're not doing anything but sitting at home. So, I mean, like, why not? Hey. You never know who might call. A lot of video calling going on right about now. I put it in here pretty much. I don't really normally wear this much highlighter, but it's okay. All right, so well, I have my mascara on. I don't know how to show it to you, but anyway, I'm gonna do my last little thing for my girl Casey. My inner pop. Inner pop. Okay, I gotta find that little brush I used last night. Dang it. Does this one have color on it? This one will work. What is this? Oh, is this the one you were talking about? The M321? I have it. Girl, I don't know what I have. You already know this. So anyway, all right, we're going back into the Going Coconuts palette. Love this palette. Oh my God. We're gonna do the white as the inner pop. I don't know, like, if you're supposed to bring it down there or not, or what. I feel like it goes up too high. I feel like I'm not in the inner pop. I don't like it. It needs to be more, like, blended or something? Is that my problem? Girl, you gotta tell me if you watch this video what I'm doing wrong. Because I just feel like it's too high up here, right? I'll try it different on the other side, but I just don't get it. I mean, I get it. I see you ladies wearing it. It looks amazing. I think, like, I just haven't figured out the technique yet or something. Well, now we just got to add more so it matches anyway. I mean, these colors in this Going Coconuts are far from dried out. But I will tell you that making Mauve's palette, that thing is dry. You know, that kind of upset me. But then again, I didn't use the NYX glitter, so I don't want to judge it too much. I mean, I do really like these Colourpops usually. It's all about bases, though, you know. It's all about that base, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, ladies, when it comes to this part. But what I will do is put a little bit of color underneath. Let's put some color underneath. Let's go with this color underneath. It doesn't look like a very dark color. Let's just see if anything shows up. Oh yeah, it showed up. It's like a brown. Yeah, I like that. Not that much, you know, it's not like crazy. Yeah. The only thing I do go back and do sometimes is I take my blender again, my Tati Beauty Blender. I'm going to just do this. Just to make sure everything is how I like it. And then I'll whip off this thing. And I'll whip this thing off. And I'm like, woo! I mean, you know, the hair might be a little dirty right now. It's definitely flat, to say the least. Again, oh, you know what I'm going to do? Go back with this real quick. Give me some more color because, I don't know, this light just washes me out or something. Now, let's put on, oh my God, let's put on one of these ABH lips. Which one are we gonna do? Oh, let's do this. Yes. I can't remember if this is a gloss or not. I don't think so. I think it's a drying. You know what though? My lips are gonna not take this very well. Oh, look at that. It's like, it dries like this. Oh my God. You cannot see it the same as me. I know it. There's no way. If I can figure out how to put all these little tidbits together, I'll be really proud of myself. I'm going to turn down the light maybe. Let's see. I mean, that's a little better. Anyway, ladies, thank you for watching. Again, this was for my girl Cal. I just wanted to show her with foundation brush. You really got to get that foundation. I'm telling you, ladies. All you ladies, go buy the foundation so they don't discontinue it. Because I loves it. I'm telling you, I'm going to take a picture. This is going to look like nothing. Nothing. Thank you, ladies. Love y'all. Work.